Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome to another show on the Blue Stand. We're going to do the Leicester preview. We talk about that, team lineups, and of course what Graham Potter had to say today in his press conference. And of course, we have to go. Let's start with saying a great day today. It's Chelsea's anniversary. It's a happy birthday to Chelsea Football Club. 118 years we've been in existence. Yeah, uh, let me just go in the comments. Hold on a second. Yeah, so yeah, big up to JP. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, so I want to go. I want to start talking about our great day today. It's 118 years, like I said. Um, we were formed in 1905. Um, and since it took us to 1955 to win our first major trophy, the league title, Division One title. 1955 it was. I'm just going to show you some clips. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. Show you some clips of those days. Yeah, yeah. This is our uh, first team ever, first goalkeeper ever. Fork. His name. I forgot his first name now. He was the captain and the first goalkeeper for us. This picture was 1905. Our first 11 at the first ever 11. This picture here. Can you imagine that? Then we let's move on here. This is 1955. You can see the crowd. It was packed out solid. If I'm mistaken, it was near enough. I think 100,000 people in Stamford Bridge that day, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, And here is the great winning team who won the first league title. Yeah, great team we had. Um, I wasn't born then. I was born in '57, so this was before my time. Yeah. Um, we have this. Hold on a second. Let's have what we have here. Yeah, this is the pictures of those years, 54, 55. Uh, and yeah, we had great times. Yeah, we had those 118 years, pain, jubilation, trophies, relegations. Could have gone out of existence even. Yeah, there was a lot of. This was a great Champions League winning team. We're celebrating our first Champions League in uh, 2012. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, great. 118 years, unbelievable. So we go back. Let's just see a few comments here. Up the chills. Yeah, PD Blue. Thanks a lot, PD Blue 22. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, great to see you here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the panelists to come on. A bit late today. They should be on soon. Yeah, so we come. Let's see. Just get rid of these features here. Yeah, well, this one I forgot to show everyone. This is a great our manager here, 1955, and now talking to the crowd after that great title win. Unbelievable times it was. Yeah, we started there. Then we had a great team, but I think the next season after that we finished third, if I'm right. Then it took to the 60s to get a great team again. We had great young players coming through, and they came through in the 60s, 70s. 70s was a great year, especially 69, 70, great years for Chelsea. We were getting in every, semi-finals of the FA Cup every year, like we do now, or we was, and then we won the FA Cup, of course, in 1970 for the first time ever. It was unbelievable. I was there. I was actually there. That was my time. A great team, of course, a great Chelsea team of Osgood, Hudson, Hutchinson, Hollins, Baldwin. I can go on and on. Osgood, of course, the king of all kings. That great goal he scored. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was great times then. Then near the end of the, what was it, 70, 72, 71, we went and won the European Cup, Winners' Cup. And then after that, they started changing the ground. Since we demolished the old East Stand and started building the new East Stand, it affected everything. We lost a lot of money. We were struggling. In 72, we got to a League Cup final, but we lost to Stoke City. That was the last great team we had, really. So and then players started to leave. One by one, our great players started to leave. And then we went down into the second division. And we were really in bad trouble. Till Ken Bates came and saved the club. He bought the club for £1. I think most of you know. If you don't know, go and watch the documentary on BT Sports. It's all about the Battle of Stamford Bridge. It goes into everything what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it was great times. Yeah, I mean, it was bad times then. I never forget when they had backits outside the bridge, so the fans can put money in just to save our club, which we did. And we went down second division. Then we just escaped going down to the third division in those. That's League Two. If you say League One right now, if you call it now. So yeah, we was third from bottom, and we won that game. We went to Bolton and won 1-0, and that saved us from going further down the tiers. Could have been in Division 3 if it wasn't for that Clive Walker goal at Bolton. We won 1-0. He saved Chelsea. Yeah, then we had Matthew Harding came in. Great fan, fanatical fan, but he had money. He was a multi-millionaire, had plenty of money, more than Ken Bates, and so he offered himself to Ken Bates and Chelsea. He said, "Look, I have the money. I'm a fan. I love the club. I want to, help the club." So Ken Bates put him in the director's seat, and they started off well together. They loved each other. Then they just wouldn't agree with each other. Ken Bates had the power. Matthew Harding had the money. And it was with Matthew Harding's money that we started rebuilding, the rest of the bridge. We still have the East Stand. He was there with Ken Bates. Now, Matthew Harding came in. We We got that the new Matthew Hardy stand. We knocked down the shed, and made the new shed in, and the new West Stand, as the ground is now. But we mustn't forget Matthew Hardy. He died young in that terrible accident in a helicopter. Um, it was really tragic. I think he was 45 when he died. He was a great man, great lad, great Chelsea fan. It was really sad. Uh, and that's why, of course, we named the stand the Matthew Hardy stand, the new, but that was named when he was still alive. So yeah, we had a lot of downs, till we got where we are. And thanks to Ken Bates, a lot of people thought because they didn't get on with Matthew Hardy, a lot of fans, they were sided, some with Matthew Hardy, some with Ken Bates. But Ken Bates, if it wasn't for Ken Bates, we wouldn't be where we are now. Yeah, a big up, Certify. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, come when you're ready. That's Certify just saying he'd be here in 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah, so, and it was Ken Bates, don't forget, who found Roman Abramovich. Because Ken Bates didn't have the money to take the club any forward than he could. And under Ken Bates, we have some great teams, great players. But to go on and win the premiership and all that, what we have done, he brought Roman Abramovich to the club, and from there we moved forward, a lot forward. We started winning everything, and as we know, we've won everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of the story, but I advise you to go and watch a documentary on Chelsea. It's good. You have to watch it if you're a Chelsea fan. Yeah. So let's go back to the game. Yeah, back to the game. Tomorrow we got Leicester away, 3 o'clock kickoff. Some people think it's going to be easy because we won the last 2 games, but I don't think it'd be that simple. Leicester haven't been winning, but they've been performing. They just haven't been getting the right results. Yeah, so they haven't been getting the right results. And as Graham Potter was saying today, JP saying, JP, the added time broadcast, I advise you to subscribe to his channel. He's a great guy, talks great sense, talks really good about Chelsea. Happy birthday, Chelsea. Yes, he's, like we said, 118 years old now. Yeah, thanks, JP. Yeah, thanks for your comments. Yeah, so going back to the Leicester game. Yeah, so what was Graham Potter saying today? The first time I see him talking, it wasn't that bad. Sounded all right to me today. Probably because we won the other night. It was a massive win to get through to the quarterfinal. Yeah, great. Yeah, he was talking about the players out. Reece James won't be playing tomorrow. Raheem Sterling as well is out. Sterling, Reece James, and Mason Mount still out. Kanté not ready yet. He won't play tomorrow. He could play next week against Everton when we're at home. Yeah, they were asking him questions about what's going on with Mason Mount's contract and everything. He can't say that. He said he spoke to Mason Mount, had a good talk with him. He said Mason Mount is around the place, lively as always. Gets along with everyone. Great guy to be with. He said, we talked a lot about everything. He can't say what's happening with his contract because he doesn't know. That's Mason Mount and the club to decide what happens. They offered him, what was it, 180,000 a week contract. Now it's up to him if he wants to take it or not. We see what happens with that. No one knows anything. So if you hear things like he's going or staying or whatever, don't believe anything. It's all rumors right now. Yeah, and he was talking about, now you've won your last. Well, we won the last three. We beat Leeds, and last two games. Can you make it three in a row? Of course, we can. But like he said, we have to go up there. We have to show the same determination to beat Leicester as we did against Dortmund. Don't forget, Leicester at their ground, they're not easy. Madison's back for them as well, so it'll be harder. But we should go and win. They're struggling right now, so we have to win. Yeah. We do it. I'm waiting for Sodefo come in as well before going to the lineups. Just checking the table to everyone what's going on. Where is it now? Hold on a minute. Yeah. So at the moment, Arsenal are still top place, 26 games. They're on 63 points. Then you have Man City, of course. They play 26, 58 points. So massive gains for them too. Arsenal are playing. They're going to Fulham. It won't be on Sunday. Arsenal go to Fulham. Man City. They go to Crystal Palace tomorrow afternoon, 5:30 kickoff. So City, I can see they should win. Arsenal, Fulham are on form, but Arsenal are flying right now. You can't write them off. But I think it's going to be a close finish. Who wins the league? And don't forget Man United. They got 49 points, played 25. That 7-0 defeat by Liverpool didn't do them any good. They got thrashed, killed, destroyed. That ruined their chances, I think, for the title. But there's still some games to go. But I can't see Arsenal City slipping up. Man United 49 points. Then we have Tottenham, the old enemy, still fourth on 45 points. But their form has been terrible lately. And you have Liverpool in fifth place. You have Liverpool, then Newcastle, Fulham, Brighton, Brentford, then it's us. Then 3 points against Leeds, Dallas, where we're still 10th. We stayed in 10th. We've been in 10th for how long now? I can't remember. It's so long, I can't even remember how long. Yeah, we was 8th at one stage, 9th, and we've been 10th for a few weeks. We got 34 points out of 25 games. We go to the bottom, same old story. Bournemouth, bottom, rock bottom, 21 points. Southampton, 21 points. Everton on 22. Everton, desperate. We'd be desperate to win, like they are every week, but they can't win. And they're playing at home to Brentford, which won't be easy. Brentford, mind you, Brentford are more good at home, but Brentford are a good team. It won't be easy for Everton. And you've got Leeds United as well, 22 points. And West Ham, they're not out of it, by no means, 23 points. Even Leicester, they only got 24 points. So they're going to be fighting with their lives to beat us. That's why I said it won't be easy, but we should win. That's what's going on right now, really. So, bad news about Rhys James, getting a knock against Dortmund again. Probably came from that Jude Bellingham incident. Very bad tackle he made on him. That was terrible. Um, and Sterling, his hamstrings tight. He can't play. He ain't got a big injury, but he can't play tomorrow. So it looks like Mudryk is in the squad. I think he will start tomorrow. Um, Ruben is fit. It'll probably be Ruben to replace James, probably. But we're going to that when the others come in, which they're running very late. So, yeah, let me just check. Hold on a second, chaps. Okay. Yeah, anyway, they come when they come. Yeah, so yeah, let's hope we go and get another win tomorrow. Keep the winning run going. We're in the last stage of the Champions League, but we still need points in the league. We're not out of the relegation zone yet. You know, anything can happen in the league. Let's just check how many games we've got left. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we got yeah. So we go to Leicester tomorrow. Then we have next Saturday Everton home. Another, one busy Everton. Everton, going trying to survive, so they're going to give us a game. Yeah, and then we got Aston Villa at home. Yeah, the following Saturday. Then we got Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool in April. Yeah, let's welcome Cheryl. He's back. Hi, Cheryl. Can you hear me?
Yeah, right. I can hear you, Nick. How are you
Good.
doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I saw you come in. I wasn't ready that time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I thought you weren't started as yet. So
yeah. I started just 25 minutes now or ago. Certified should be here soon. He just texted me. Uh, um, yeah, I was just talking about I started off with of course, our great anniversary today, 118 years since we've been formed in 1905. We had pain, great times, terrible times, uh, really, really bad times in the 80s when Ken Bates, chairman at the time, the owner, he had to put wire fences, electric fences, to stop the fans uh, getting over the pitch and going fighting with the opposite fans. That's how bad it was. It got to that stage because we were really bad. We got relegated. The fans were going mad. I was one of them. I'll never forget those days. Yeah, I started talking about that. That's what great times we had when we won the league title in 1955 for the first time. Then we had to wait so long for the next trophy. 1970 we had to wait for to win the FA Cup for the first time. Yeah, and we had great times in the early 70s, but late 70s, that's when we went down to Division Two and so on. But we came back. Like I was saying, we came back with Ken Bates bringing the first player he brought was Ruud Gullit. He changed everything. Sorry, Glenn Hoddle. He brought Glenn Hoddle to be the manager, and Glenn Hoddle got Ruud Gullit to come to the club. That changed everything. We got players like Di Matteo, Viali, uh, Mark Hughes came, uh, Hasselbank. We had a great team before Roman. We were, we were finishing third in the table. We were very close to winning the league, and we did. We won the FA Cup again in 1997. That was a great team. Dennis Wise was the captain, and Then, Ken Bates didn't have the money. He knew Chelsea was massive. He said it before. When he came to the club, Ken Bates said, "This is a sleeping giant just waiting to wake up." And he was right. The stadium you see right now, he was Ken Bates who wanted, he had a model of the stadium we have now. He was making a model, talking about it. And yeah, a great guy. And Matthew Hudden, of course, I have to mention him again because he came in, he put all his money into the club. He was a fanatical Chelsea fan. And the shame thing, it was a shame he died so young in that accident. 45 years old. It was a sad time, really sad. We will never forget him. That's why we have the Matthew Hudden stand named after him. He had the money. Ken Bates had the power at that time. And yeah, like I said, Hullet came. He brought Viali. Viali, we started winning trophies again. This is before Roman. Then Ken Bates had he done what he could. He turned us into a great team, great players, and he wanted for us to take the next step forward. He got Roman Abramovich, multi-billionaire, because he knew, Ken Bates knew we're going to go on and become the best club in Europe, if not the world. And we see, Roman, we won every single trophy on the planet. Yeah, so, and we shouldn't be down now because we're 10th. That's nothing. We're 10th, but we have a great team. Manager, I have to more time now after what he did at Dortmund. I'm giving him more time now to see what he does the next few games. But I haven't changed my mind. I still prefer a top world class manager at the club. But if Potter wants to prove us wrong, let him prove us wrong. But yeah, let's go to you, Cheryl. What you want to start with me? I've been talking about everything. Um, Cheryl, Cheryl, you there? Um, he's there, but he can't. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, let's. He'll be back. Cheryl, are you there? Uh, uh, maybe he's got a connection problem. Yeah, so yeah, let's go back to the Leicester game. Yeah, massive game. We have to win. Uh, we need the points, so they do. They do as well. It won't be easy. Uh, and yeah, Grandfather was saying he's looking forward to going to Leicester, meeting his old friend Brendan Rodgers. They are friends. They won't be tomorrow, but they are friends. Uh, yeah, so let's see. Hopefully, we're going to win. Any of you in the chat want to put your predictions down? You can do what you think the score will be tomorrow and your preferred lineup. Yeah, I will tell you might have. Yeah, he's back again. Cheryl, I think he's back now. Yeah, Cheryl, you back?
Yeah, right. My network has been
Yeah, I
disturbing.
thought that's what I thought. That's what I said. If it's okay, yeah. So, what's your thoughts about everything? The great anniversary, of course, today for us, and about the Leicester game coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, right. First of all, I have to say happy birthday to the greatest football club in the world, right?
Of course,
Um,
yeah,
just like you explained, we had ups and downs, yeah. But then we always kept our heads up, right? That's why when I saw this sanctions thing happening in 2020, I was like, you know what, these guys don't even know what Chelsea has gone through, because I saw the history. Yeah, I made research about Chelsea and the history. It was so tough, more than actually what the sanctions were during when they sanctioned Roman Abramovich. So this club has gone through wars, and we are so proud. This club doesn't fall. Instead, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger day by day. Yeah. So happy birthday, Chelsea Football Club. More trophies to come. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hopefully,
Of course.
hope. hopefully we would have had three Champions League at this point. But yeah, Barcelona actually are being charged by I think the UEFA or FIFA because they used to pay the referees. So we lost the 2000, was it the semifinals, the 2009 semifinals
Yeah,
against them. So yeah, they're being investigated. We would have had three Champions League by then. But yeah, anyways, Chelsea is the only club in the history with two Europa Leagues, two Champions Leagues, two Super Cups. That's history for Chelsea Football Club in the football world. Big up, Nick,
yeah.
and all
Thank.
Chelsea fans who have been there in during the 60s, 70s, 80s. You
Yeah,
know,
90s.
yeah,
Yeah,
90s.
yeah.
You a true blue
God, I
man.
can't believe, I can't believe all these years are gone. I still remember the first day I went to Chelsea. It was 1969 against Leeds. I don't forget. It's like yesterday. It's funny.
Yeah, right. You know, they say time flies. You know, you never know what happens, but time flies. But yeah,
Yeah,
you a loyal Chelsea fan. You our Oogie. We respect you. You our elder. You've watched Chelsea, yeah, since 60s, 70s. You know, but yeah, for us, I started supporting Chelsea in 2004. Till date, I think it's going to
mm,
make 20 years, right?
yeah.
So
You
yeah,
see,
I've been
you've
a
been
Chelsea
you
fan for over 20,
you
20
started at the
years.
right time. You started at the great times.
Yeah, Roman era, Roman
Yeah,
era. I started supporting
yeah,
Chelsea during the Roman era.
yeah. You know,
It's sad that he left us. What an
yes.
owner he was. He was a very good
Oh,
person.
oh
Loved the
yeah,
club. He was more than
unbelievable.
an owner. He was a fan of Chelsea
Mm,
Football Club.
he still
He
is.
wasn't
Yeah,
just an owner.
of course. He's an icon. I can't wait till we make that statue of Robin. We have to do that.
Yeah, he said with time, perhaps one day he will come back to Stamford
Oh,
Bridge
for sure.
and say
Yeah,
goodbye to all the fans because he never said goodbye to the fans.
he will.
So
That's for sure. It's up to the government to let him come, lift the ban, and let him come. This silly government we have, I'm afraid. That's why. Yeah,
yeah, right. He won Chelsea very many trophies. Yeah, he's a big, big, big person, and he will always be a legend at Chelsea Football Club.
yeah.
So
He done.
unforgettable person.
Yeah, not just for Chelsea, but the whole country. He put millions for the old people, the ill, the sickness people. When it was COVID, he put the Chelsea hotel was for the NHS people, free for them to stay because they were fighting that. When the COVID started, he done a lot. Oh, he does so much, but they're just the government. I'm afraid that was a problem.
Yeah, I saw a post. I don't remember which news
Mm.
it was. When Jose Mourinho was congratulating Chelsea for reaching its birthday. That man is a proper Chelsea as well. He's
Oh
a
yeah,
legend. He's a legend. I don't care even if he doesn't come back as a manager. Just give him the sporting director role at the club because those are the proper blue guys who wanted the
oh
club.
yeah.
He's a
Jose,
legend. Jose deserves better at Chelsea Football Club.
yeah, he loves Chelsea, Jose. That's why he would never move from where he is, where he lives. You
The
know,
first manager to win us, yeah, the first manager to win us three Premier League titles,
yeah,
Jose Mourinho,
the
and
only one. Yes,
the special one.
yeah, he is a special one for me. I would love him back as the next manager or in the like you said, director. Any position, I would take Josie for
Yeah, right.
sure.
Nick, talking about 1970s. Who was the best striker of Chelsea Football Club?
Uh, the best, the king, the guy you see if you go to Chelsea, his statue is outside the West Stand. Peter Osgood, the king of all kings. He was a great
Yeah,
number. He was a real number nine. And the next thing we had anywhere near, even Drogba couldn't get near like Peter Osgood. He was unbelievable. unbelievable.
Oh, right.
It
It's
was
sad that
that's
I
what.
never watched him play.
Yeah,
You know.
he's our best player ever in our history.
Oh,
Easy, easy. Yeah, it was different times. Robert came in. Yes, great. He was a king. So was Robert. Kerry Dixon before him. Another number nine, pure number nine. But you can't you can't compare them to Peter Osgood. You know, this guy, this kid, he made his debut at 18 and he stayed in the first team. Uh, you know, from that young age, he never looked back. 17, I think, no, 18. And he was unbelievable. Then he had a broken leg. I forgot what team it was. A really bad tackle. They broke his leg. He was out for a long time. Um, I remember. And then when he came back after a year, he came back, and he couldn't get to the greatness he was, but still he was great. People couldn't believe he broke his leg, come back, and he was a top scorer in Division One every year still. Uh, you can't compare Pirozgo to any player.
yeah,
Uh,
right. The
yeah,
way you've described him
yeah,
looks
because
a
you have to
better
see him.
player.
He was one of the best players in the world for me. That
Oh, wow.
time when he was playing, you had Pelé, George Best for Man United, Pelé, George Best, uh, two of the best players in the world at that time, and Osgood was there with them. Unbelievable
He was
guy.
in the top three, meaning
Oh yeah, top three.
just like we see Messi and
He
Ronaldo
was
plus maybe
yeah, he
Neymar.
was. It's different. He was a number nine. Neymar's different position. Peter Osgood was a real number nine. Any header, any cross, he would get to it and score. He could shoot inside, outside the box, but not just shoot. In those days, people didn't know what it was. They didn't know they never saw a ball being curved like they do now, but he could do it that time. He curved the ball, which was unbelievable in those days. No one could do that. You have to go back and watch some of his goals. You're gonna see what I mean. Yeah, yeah. For me, he's the greatest ever. Always will
Oh,
be. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was just thinking about the line. We tomorrow we have Rhys James out. Um, Sterling is out. Mount is still out. Kanti won't be ready till next week. Uh, have you thought about a lineup, Cheryl? Cheryl? I think I lost him again. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Cheryl, you there? No, he's not there. So tomorrow we see who we go to go. Looks like Kepa of course will be in goal. Rhys James, Buddy Shield. Oh, he's back again. Let's put him back. Yeah, Cheryl, are you back?
yeah, right. Nick,
All right.
Nick. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry for the network
that's all right. Don't
issues.
worry.
Right. I
Have
don't
you
know this
thought?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, have you thought about a lineup with? You know Rhys James is out, Sterling's out, Mount out,
Yeah, Rhys James, Sterling, Thiago Silva,
Silva still out.
Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Um,
What have you thought about a lineup yet?
yeah, I thought about the lineup already.
All right,
Um,
tell me yours and I'll tell you mine.
yeah. First of all, the lineup I'll go with the back three. I'll have Wesley Fofana. I'll have Koulibaly and
Hmm.
Badia Shield in
Yeah,
defense.
he's back. Yeah.
Yeah, Fofana, Koulibaly, and Badia Shield in the defense. Then I'll have Ruben, Ruben in the right wing, and Chilwell in the left wing back. Then I'll play Kovacic and Enzo Fernandez. For me, Kovacic was a very good player, has been
Yeah.
outstanding for Chelsea in the past two games.
Yeah.
And he's played those two games and we've won both of them. So he's been outstanding in that midfield.
Oh yeah, he's
So
been
I
great
wouldn't
since.
bench him.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
I
have
wouldn't bench him. I
Cover
would
and
play him
Enzo.
with Enzo. Yeah, cover Enzo in the
All right.
midfield.
Who's
Then
top
in the
three?
attack in the attack I would play Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, and Mikhailo Modric in the attack.
Yeah. Mudryk should be back. He's in the squad. I think he'll play because Sterling's out.
Though,
Yeah.
though, though, for Porter's case, I think he would either tomorrow he would start ZH or Pulisic instead of Mikhailo Modric, but I'll be
Yeah, man, you never know. Yeah, he could Pulisic
yeah.
maybe.
Porter may bench this guy. You would see ZH or Pulisic starting instead of Modric tomorrow. And don't be shocked about
He's
it.
in the squad. Mudryk is in the squad. Potter said he's getting better. He's showing he's really playing good in training. So
Perhaps he'll be
yeah,
given minutes, but hopefully, I
yeah,
guess he starts the game,
yeah,
right?
maybe. Yeah, it's a good team you put. I mean, we can't have. We still got players who can play. With even with James out, and it was James. You know, it was all right against Dortmund, but he wasn't back properly. So yeah, let's welcome Certified as well. It's just come on.
Yeah,
Certified.
big up, big up.
Yeah, big up. We were before you come. We talked about the 118 unbelievable years at the club. I said everything about that. We talked about the old days and everything, and now we started talking about the Leicester game. If you want to talk anything you want to say about the great anniversary of Chelsea, say, and then we
Yeah,
go back to the lineups. Yeah, go on.
I mean, since birth, Chelsea's brought me good memories. I can't lie. Even going to the games, I mean, they have. I know I haven't been supporting the club for years because I wasn't living long enough.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm
I know.
saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, I supported Chelsea clearly because I live in Southwest. My local team was there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I had to support it. The Gloucester Road, all those places, Earls Court. I lived around there. So that was the
yeah,
closest team to me.
very
Do you know
close.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, so I have to support my locals. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I think by the time I started liking football, I was about like 6, 7. Do you know what I'm
uh,
saying? I was
yeah.
still trying to get
JK,
used,
big up, bro. JK, big up, bro.
big up Shiro. What you saying? What you saying, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. How about you?
Yeah, so the Chelsea's brought me a lot of memories. I mean, when I was young, I was like 7 to 6 years old. I was trying to get in the mood of football. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Playing a little FIFA here and there to know the rules. You know what I'm saying? But then my knowledge of football became just started to grow and grow. Do you know what I'm saying? The more I watched the sport, knowing the tactics and all, you know what I'm saying? So
mm,
Chelsea have got me good memories. I mean, as I said, my first game, Chelsea lifted the title. Do you know what I'm saying? The 2014-15 season where we
yeah,
beat Palace 1-0.
yeah,
Hazard scored the penalty. He missed the penalty and rebounded with his header. Great
yeah,
moment. It was a great
yeah.
moment, man.
Of course.
But yeah,
Yes.
it got me great years. Champions League wins. I got to see them all. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, you saw the great times.
Mm.
Yeah. Cheryl, he's got connection. He keeps going in and out. He'll be back again. He just named me his lineup. Um, yeah, we're talking about Leicester. Leicester, they're going to be fighting for this game. They're only on 24 points, so they're going to win. They need to win. As much as we do, they do as well. And it's at Leicester. They haven't been great results-wise, but their performances haven't been rubbish. But they just can't win. They can't score. So we should win, but you don't know. Let's see. Now we've done, we beat Dortmund. Let's see if we can go and beat Leicester, get back into winning ways in the league. Yeah,
I mean, Nick, as I said, for
yeah,
Chelsea right now, there's no easy games. Do you
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Oh
So
no, no. Everyone's
yeah, we
fighting.
can't come to Leicester feeling confident after. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
We can, but then also we have to look at the side as well. I mean, Leicester are a good team and they can punish a big team any day. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? If you look what they did to Tottenham,
Oh
do you get
yeah,
what I'm
God.
saying? Like
Yes.
it's crazy, man. And Aston Villa. So Leicester, they're a team not to play around with. I mean, Chelsea at the moment, we can't go into every game thinking it's easy, you know. For me, I treat every game as a cup final. It's almost like a cup final. I mean, you know that nerve you get for the cup final, or we're coming up a big game. We don't know
Mm.
whether we're going to win or lose. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, even with the Leeds game. That's why I was so happy we got that win. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
we had to.
we needed
Yeah,
to win. It was like a cup final. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, and it was,
tomorrow won't be any different again.
yeah, it
Yeah.
won't be any different unless we're getting the pattern of winning. Then I think we're going to see these teams below us as, oh, there's an easy 3 points like the way Arsenal and City do. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But with Chelsea, you can't let them go into any game and then go like, oh, that's easy 3 points for Chelsea. I mean, as I said, anyone can beat us.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I still don't have that confidence with Potter. I know he's got Borussia Dortmund win and Leeds win. Do you get what I'm saying? But then there's this stint in managers where they feel that the just only 2 wins is enough to keep the fans happy. No, it's not. To be fair, he needs to go on an ultimate run.
Oh
And
yeah.
for me to feel anything that we can be elite with this manager, he needs to
Mm.
win the Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That one.
I'm not saying if he doesn't win the Champions League and we're near top four, he has to go. But what I'm just saying, I'm not gonna take him seriously, as seriously. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I mean,
Yeah. I
we'll see
think.
what happens, innit?
Yeah, with Graham Potter. I didn't mind what he said today. I don't know. You heard him today. He sounded okay today for me. What he
I don't
said.
even bother watch his presses. I'm being very honest, man.
Yeah.
And
Today was okay. What he said. They asked him. He answered properly. Uh, and he said it himself, yeah, they were asking him, do you think you've won the fans over after the Dortmund game, the Leeds and Dortmund game? He said, no, the fans want results. I do understand. The players are fighting. We're all together. When we fight to get results. Because he understands, he knows the situation he's in. It's up to,
if he
let's see
knows,
what
then
he
that's a
does.
good thing. But
Yeah,
then
he
what's he gonna do
does.
about it? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, as I was saying, right.
yeah.
If he knows that he hasn't won the fans over yet, then I think that's just a good thing. It just
He knows it, and he said yeah, yeah, against Dortmund. The fans were making great noise, asking him, "What do you think about the atmosphere?" He goes to unbelievable. He was better against Dortmund, even him. What his reaction, with the fans was better. Let's see if he carries on. Let's see with tomorrow.
Nick, and have you realized something? Like something
Yeah.
that I've seen from a lot of Man United and Arsenal fans and Chelsea. Let me tell you this: Chelsea have been in a worse. I think on even if you look at Man United and Arsenal's dip, they've never had a run of games this bad. Chelsea have
Mm,
had it worse this season.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
15 games in two. That's crazy. Do you know what
Yes.
I liked? Do you know what I liked about it? Although they've doubted our fans' loyalty, these rival fans, because we do have loyal fans, I don't know why they keep saying, if this was Arsenal, Man United, do you know what they would
Yeah.
have done?
Yeah.
They would have left their stadiums empty. They would not be supporting the club properly. Do you get what I'm saying? And they will not be back in the club in. Look at the way Arsenal have last season. Well, they only went 3 games. I think during the start of the season they only lost to Brentford when they came up,
Hmm.
and then they for that Arsenal Chelsea game. Do you know how many tickets were available on general sale? They had to put it on general sale. They normally sell a membership, but general sale because no one was
Hmm.
buying tickets because they're giving up. Chelsea, we did not give up.
No, no.
I saw a stat. Let me tell you this, Nick.
Yeah.
I saw a stat, and did you know, despite what we've gone through this season,
Hmm.
Chelsea have been recorded to have the most highest attendance in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
Yeah, because
Did
every
you
game
know that?
is sold out. Every game. The only against Leeds, I don't know if it was less Leeds or we were 1,000 down against Leeds.
Yeah.
We had just over 39,000, where we usually have 41,000 is our capacity.
hmm
Uh, but I didn't see many seats empty. One or two where I was
No, I
sitting.
think we're full. What's
Yeah,
it called?
yeah,
Like I'm just saying in general, Nick. It's not about the selling
Yeah.
out ticket. I'm just talking about. I think I like the way our fans have stick together
Oh yeah, there's
in
always
this tough time. Do you get what I'm saying?
every game sold out. Our next home game against Everton is
Yeah,
probably sold out already.
yeah.
So I could be there.
I just like the way the fans have just stuck together in this
Yeah.
in the time, going
Oh yeah,
outside,
for
creating
sure.
an atmosphere.
Yeah,
The
well,
smoke
we're not.
bombs.
Yeah, of course. It was great
Yeah.
to see. Let me just read what how you say his name, Varna. Varna. Yeah, saying big up, guys. Always live. Respect. Thanks for coming on, Varna. Yeah, every time we do a show, it's always live. I don't do recorded streams. Always live. Yeah, I'm glad you're here with us. Yeah, I was just going to ask Certify to give me his lineup. You can anyone in the chat wants to put what they think, which team we should play with tomorrow. You can do it in the chat, so we see your choices as well. We're going to do it here. Already, Cheryl's put his lineup. I'll tell you what he put. Certify. He went for Kepa, Fafana, Koulibaly, Bashir, back three. He put Ruben Loftus-Cheek, right wing back, Chilwell left wing back, Enzo Kova, and he went for Felix, Felix, Ziyech or Pulisic because Sterling's out, and Havertz.
Sterling's out for this
Yes,
game.
yeah, he's out. I'll tell you,
Oh
he's out.
God.
He got a knock. He got a knock during the Jude Bellingham incident.
Oh crap,
He-
man.
yeah, yeah.
He's key to
Um,
our attacking, the way we attack in the counter
yeah,
attack. I
so
mean,
I took Sterling's out, Rich James is out, Mason Mount's still out,
still
Kanti
Mason Mount
is
still out.
Kanti, yeah, still out. Kanti be back hopefully he said next week. He should make
Crazy.
some minutes against Everton. Yeah, so that's what he's gone for.
Oh,
Uh,
we're starting to get injuries again. Ugh,
yeah, little
anyways,
knocks. They're not big injuries, but they can't
yeah,
play
but
tomorrow. Illness. Who are they? Rich James has got a cold. He's not injured.
oh
Yeah, he's
crap.
got a
Okay.
cold. Sterling's got a tight hamstring, he said. So
Yeah,
it's nothing big, but can't play tomorrow. But it doesn't matter. We've got enough players who should come on and win in
that's
this
true.
squad.
That's true.
Let's welcome Aldo as well. He's just come on.
Yeah, big up Odu.
Big up, Aldo. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, good.
Good
Glad to
evening.
have you on. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
just we were talking before about the Chelsea birthday, 118 unbelievable years, 118
Okay.
years of pain, disaster, electric fences, great times, really bad times, and unbelievable times with Roman. That's what I had to go through.
When we talk of pain, it's you guys that really witnessed that
Yeah.
because you guys saw the trenches.
Oh, yes, it was like the trenches. It
Yeah,
was.
it was bad back. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw pictures. It was bad. And
yeah.
it's
I told you. Haven't you seen the documentary
Nick.
on?
One question: is there anywhere else I can watch the documentary other than
Yeah,
BT? My
put
BT subscription
YouTube. Put
is on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Put YouTube.
Actually, I can't
Yeah.
watch BT on my own country here. We don't
All
have the
right.
license.
But
Oh yeah, they
you
don't
can
have
bring it.
access to BT in
You go
Nigeria.
on YouTube, and bring put anything you want to see. 70s. It will show the Chelsea every single game in the 70s. Anything you want to watch, or you want to just put the history of Chelsea FC, and you're
Oh,
gonna
I've
see
done that. I've watched retro
you.
games. Chelsea's
I know you
retro
have.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That commentary is really good though. It's a battle of Stamford Bridge. It's called, and it was when Ken Bates took over from Brian Mears in the early 70s, 80s. It was Brian Mears in the 70s. And then when Matthew Harding came along and put his money into the club, Uh, like I said, Ken Bates had the power that time, and Matthew Harding had the money. They started off as best friends. You saw them laughing together, celebrating together. Then whatever happened, they fell out with each other. One wanted this. What happened was Ken Bates wanted to rebuild the stadium first before bringing players in. But Matthew Harding wanted the other way. He wanted to bring the great players in first, then do the stadium. That's what that was. That's what it was all about. And because of that, they fell out. But no one left. They were still there together. It was funny
You
those
know,
times.
if I was Ken
Yeah,
Bates, I would have focused on the environment first. I mean,
that's
I
what he
don't think
did.
a player, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't, and I get his point on building the stadium first because I would want to play, even me as a top player, I'd want to play in an environment that is more
Because it was
comforting and not,
bad. Imagine,
yeah.
our stadium was really bad. It was, really, it was terrible.
I don't think it was safe for human. I heard,
No,
I've seen,
it wasn't.
even on the video they say I think certain. I don't think it was safe for like human. I'm not saying as in like it can kill, but
Yeah,
like it wasn't safe for human
it wasn't
health
nice.
at all.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah, the
You,
toilets were
toilets
bad
were
and everything.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Uh, and we were kids, so we just went in,
and there
pissed,
were a
and that's
couple.
it.
As you were talking about the documentary in the space, I started to look more into little clips. They also
Yeah.
said about the bathrooms having mold in it.
Yeah.
Mold that could cause
Oh
allergic
yeah.
reactions to fans. Going inside. So it was bad.
Okay.
Stamford Bridge.
Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about that again soon. Let's go back to the lineup. I have Vanna. He's saying his lineup here: 3-4-3. Kepa, Fofana, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's got Enzo Cova as well, Chilwell, Felix, Havertz, Pulisic. It's not bad team. Yeah.
What's
Let's
happened to Mudryk?
Modric is in the squad, ready to go.
I would start him,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in my
Tell
lineup.
me what you feel. So, yeah, name your one. I'll go to Odu after.
Yeah, I'll go goalkeeper. Back three is a little bit complicated because
Mm,
I do want to put Cucurella there because he has played very very well
yeah,
in the third centre back, but maybe let's not try to take that risk. So I'll go back three on the left. Benoit Badiashile, Koulibaly, and Wesley Fofana. The four in midfield, including wing back, sorry,
yeah,
Chilwell on the left, Kova, Enzo Fernandez, and Ruben. And on
yeah.
my front three will be Mudryk. Um, should I
Yeah, I
go
want to
what
see
this
him.
guy? Should I go what this guy's gonna go for? Because I know he's gonna put Havertz up top. Ugh,
Yeah, but Havertz was good.
he
He
was
got a
good,
goal. I think he should.
but Nick,
It's
as I
up to
said,
you.
he's not Premier League level. That's just the
Yeah.
problem.
So you got
But
Mudryk,
so Mudryk, Havertz, and who
Havertz.
can I
Yeah.
put on that? Okay, João Felix. João Felix.
Don't forget Felix. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
More or less like Shero, but Shero didn't go for Mudryk. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we have great players in the squad, so any team what comes out, they have to go and win. There's no excuses. Let's go to Odu. Odu, do you know your lineup? What your preferred lineup for tomorrow? Are you there, Odu? Is there? But it's funny that people are there, but maybe it's connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Od- are you there?
Okay. I said
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
would love to make uh, I would love to make just two changes, only two,
Okay.
because I like to see a team that will have chemistry. I like to see a team that they will
Yeah.
be able to grow together, a consistent lineup if possible,
It's
if there are
true.
no
Yeah.
injuries worries, so that this player can be able to develop well, so that everyone can be able to know their weaknesses. At least when Jao Felix is in front, he will be able to know uh, this kind of a pass. The last time I laid it down for Havertz, he was unable to control it.
Yeah.
So from there, they know each other's weaknesses and they know how to manage it well. So I would have loved to see the exact same lineup, but however, I will just make two changes. I'll
Which
have
lineup?
Kepa. I will
Yeah, go
have
on.
I will have Cucurella off.
Okay.
Then I will have Badiashile in his place. Then I will
So
take out
yeah.
Reece James, have Ruben
So
Loftus-Cheek.
Rich James is not in the squad. He's got a cold. He's
Okay,
out
so that's good.
anyway. So you,
So
yeah,
Ruben Loftus-Cheek comes in. So the front three remains the same: Havertz, Sterling, and Joao Felix.
Sterling is not playing tomorrow. He's got a tight hamstring. He's out tomorrow.
Because I was unable to catch up with the
Yeah,
press conference, so
yeah. I'll
that's why I'm
tell you.
getting
So
caught up.
Sterling,
So
Rich James is
I
out.
will I will bring in Modric if he's
Yeah,
ready in place of
yeah. He's
Sterling.
in the squad, ready to go. You said Mudrik is ready.
So I'll
Yeah.
bring in Modric. So those are the three changes that
So
will be in.
you gotta go Havertz, Felix, and Mudrik.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most of us agree on that. Yeah, for me, I know Badia Shu was playing great against Leeds. He was good. It's hard to and Cucurella had a great game against Dortmund. Very hard to choose which one. So wherever Potter decides, we can't complain. If we lose a game, and we can't say, "Oh, you should have played," or "You should have played." But I think for me, okay, let's start. Fofana for sure. On the left, on the right, sorry. Koulibaly in the middle. Koulibaly and it's either Cucurella or Badiashile. Uh, I will keep Cucurella just to get the team, like you said, get some get some players playing together for a few games, not just one or two, then changing around all the time. So I will keep Cucurella. Badiashile will be on the bench, ready to come on if need to. Yeah, and Rhys James replacement. There's no other. We don't have anyone else who can play that right wing back, so it's got to be Ruben. Yeah. In the middle though, I'm not going to put it up. Cover for sure. He's going to be the captain again. He's on great form. Enzo has been good form, but he's played every single game. For me, he needs a rest. He should be on the bench, and Zakaria to come in.
Nick, I think we should not be resting anyone at this point if
No,
we want to climb up
and
the
I'll tell
table.
you, this is what Polo should do if he wants to win. I think Zakaria should come in. Yeah, but Enzo, don't forget, he's played how many games since he's come? He's played every game.
I know, but Nick, the thing is, we're not going
Yeah,
to. I'm just saying, in the future, if we
yeah,
are in the title race in the future, we're not going to be doing this. You
yeah,
know that. So
yeah. Even
it's
my
best.
friend here, Verna, is questioning me, saying
And I and
Zakaria.
I and I think
Yeah,
Enzo is clicking. It's
yeah,
clicking
he
little
is.
by little. It's
All right.
clicking.
So, all right.
So
Yeah, I don't mind Enzo. I love Enzo. I don't want him to get injured. You understand? That's why. But all right, we put Zakaria on the bench. All right, leave Enzo and Kova being so good together.
Zach
Yeah,
can always come in. You can
yeah, he
always
can
come in
come
and
in.
do the
Yeah,
damages.
yeah. I think even Varna is saying Zakaria for Enzo. He's questioning my choice there. Yeah, now he's agreeing with me. Yeah, see, that's good. So I think, yeah, I'll keep Zakaria with Kova then. Yeah, I agree with Nick Blue. He's saying good, thanks. Yeah, because Enzo needs to rest there. Let's put Enzo on the bench, ready to come on. Yeah, for me, he needs a rest. For
Nick,
me, even
all I'm saying,
I know what you're saying, but Zakaria is
yeah,
not a bad player.
he's not a bad
You
player.
said the same thing in the Champions League. Nick,
Mhm.
you actually wanted him to rest in the Champions League as well.
No, yeah, but he didn't. That's why he has to.
Because I
That's why
see you've been saying it
Zachariah.
for a while that he
Yeah,
needs
but
a rest.
he does. I can see him. I can see in his play. That's what I'm saying.
Odu,
I
do you
can
know my
see,
thing? Do you know my thing is this?
especially
Chelsea, and
wait.
even if
Sorry for it.
Chelsea,
Yeah, but one thing. Look, before
yeah, let me just finish real
no,
quick
wait,
here.
let me just say about what I'm choosing Zachariah. Because look,
You want
Enzo
Enzo to rest.
after that game, Dortmund was massive. He's only young. You need to refresh after that big game. It's only 2 days. That's why I put Zachariah with Koval, who's got to play. He's the captain.
Yeah, Nick, I
Enzo,
understand.
yeah, go on. Tell me what you
Yeah,
think.
Nick, I understand. My thing is with this is this. Do you know
Yeah,
also even like the different the thing is if you look at where we are and where Chelsea should be challenging for
yeah,
the title, they are both similar in a sense. First, the reason why they're both similar is because one, they need to win games. Do you get what I'm saying?
hmm
Two, they need to be consistent
yeah,
with
but
results and keep the
you
team
can't
chemistry.
play.
Wait, Nick, wait, Nick.
Yeah, go on, carry
We are
on.
in a position where we need to get game points, just like Arsenal. They need to gain points as well. The thing is, the difference between us two is that we want to win every game. That's no difference. We want to win every game. Do you get
Mm.
what I'm saying? And it's clear, and it's very very clear that you're not going to rest your best players if you're on a and unless they're injured. But then that's down to the physios if you look at it. But then
Yeah,
if we can't really trust our
yeah,
players,
but you look to be a good manager, get everything right. You have to know when to rest them. Doesn't matter if they're injured or not. I mean,
and the right time, and that's not the right time to rest them. So that's
I
just
think
my
it
point.
is. I think because after the Dortmund game, he put a lot into that game. I think Zachariah should be is fresh. He will, have a good game if he plays.
I'm just
Is
saying.
it will Gallagher for me be on the bench? Zachariah or Gallagher? For me,
Now Gallagher can't
yeah.
play with cover, please.
No,
Um,
that's why I put Zachariah. Zachariah will, go up and down. He can score even. Kovar will sit back a bit more than usual. That's why I put Zachariah. But Gallagher, great guy, great. I love Gallagher, but off the bench. When we need him, if say we're winning again like we did against Tottenham, and we needed to rest someone, then you bring Gallagher to, run non-stop, and that's what he does. Yeah, yeah. So, and for me, what did I say? The forwards, right? And for me, it will be Havertz. I think Havertz after that goal, I'm going to put him in. Hopefully, we'll get more goals now. Stop missing those easy chances he was missing. And yeah, Mudryk. I want to see Mudryk play. Sterling's out, and he has to be Felix. Felix is okay to play for me because he does less. Attackers don't do as much work running around like midfielders. That's why I'll keep it Felix still. Havertz and Mudryk at top. But for me, Enzo, just to keep him on the bench, let him have a breathe up, let Zachariah play because every time he's played Zachariah, don't forget he's had a good game. Yeah, we have to keep all the players happy as well. Uh, yes. Let's go to predictions. I don't know what happened to Odu. He's gone. Everyone's got bad connections today so far. I don't know what's going on. Cheryl came and left, and Odu the same.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think it's their countries where they.
Well, Cheryl lives in Spain, so he should be
Yeah,
fine. I think he's just.
yeah, but
I
he
think he's
he,
just
he wasn't. He
tired.
had bad connection. He tried 3 times. He's probably given up. Odu, sometimes he's good all the time, but he's got bad connection. Anyway, just me and you, doesn't matter. We've done nearly everything, not everything, but what you guys? What's your score for tomorrow for Chelsea? We do that. We do that all together with the rest of them. Forget that. We go to every game. We see what we think. Let's see what the chat is saying. What else they're saying? Vana is saying it's either Mudryk, Pulisic, or Ziyech to start. Felix and Havertz will start. Yeah, I agree. You never know. He might start Pulisic or Ziyech, but I don't know. I prefer Mudryk myself. I don't mind Pulisic. Give him a chance again. He's just come back. Maybe he'll be on the bench for me. Yeah. Werner, give us your. We're going to do the score predictions for every league game tomorrow and Sunday. You can put yours up as well, so we can all do them. Let me just put it here. Right. And when we do the reaction, we will see who got most right. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with Bournemouth, Liverpool tomorrow morning. Certified.
I've been very, very bad with predictions lately. Let
Yeah.
me try.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had two lately. Leeds, I got Leeds and Tottenham right.
Yeah,
No one got the Dortmund right, so you don't have to worry about that. No one got that right.
yeah, but Prem, I'm so bad. Anyways, I know Liverpool
This,
win, but I just want to get the good score.
yeah, we forgot
Okay, I
Meduki.
know Liverpool, they concede goals, so maybe might let one in, but
So, were you going Bournemouth?
no, I'm gonna go Liverpool 3-1.
So Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 3. Okay. Yeah, Werner, can you start with you giving me the Leicester Everton? Leicester to win and Everton to win. I don't understand. Start with the Bournemouth Liverpool, Werner. He said he might wouldn't be bad to see Madeki. Yeah, I don't mind Maduki. Yeah. Yes. Give us your Bournemouth Liverpool first. We go in order, please. Yeah. So you'll go 3-1. Sorry, 3-1. 1-3. I'm going. It's like Bournemouth. I can't see anything but Liverpool win. I'm going 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Leeds United, Brighton.
Brighton win this game 2-0.
So you got Leeds at home, don't forget. So you got
Yeah, it don't matter.
Leeds nil, Brighton 2. For me, I said before, it's very close because Leeds need to win badly. Brighton are on good form, yeah. I went for Leeds. I said it before. I'm going 1-0 Leeds. 1-0 because they need the points.
You know what, Nick? Change my score. Sorry.
All right, hold on.
I'll go for the same as you. 1-0 Leeds because they need to win.
So he's going 2-0 Bournemouth. Like I said, Verdun's going 2-0 Bournemouth. Sorry, 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, 2-0 Liverpool. Okay. So you're changing Leeds, you said?
Yeah, go for Leeds win 1-0.
So you're like me 1-0. Leeds 1-0, 1-0. Werner, Leeds is going 1-0 as well. So we all got 1-0. He's going 1-0. Okay, Werner's going 1-0. All of us are going 1-0. Funny if that happens. Everton, Brentford next. Everton at home.
This could be another one where Everton can win.
It's where they need points badly.
They
Brentford
do.
are playing well, but away, Brentford have more chance to lose away than home, as we all know.
And I saw them against Nottingham Forest. I watched the Forest game and they didn't play bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do think that Sean Dyche team is going to is actually improving. There's a game plan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1. Okay, Everton, Brentford 1-1. Werner's going 2-2. Yeah, could well happen. But Everton are finding it hard to score lately. Phew, it's a hard game, this one. You know what? Like I said with Leeds, because they you know they have to win to survive. Everton are third from bottom. They have to win. I'm going 1-0 Everton to get some points because I don't want Everton getting relegated.
Nick, we're in this day of the season. We're in this time of the season where
Yeah,
all the teams near the relegation zone start to wake up and play like prime Barcelona. It's crazy.
yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm going 1-0 Everton. Yeah, right here we come. Leicester Chelsea. Next one is Leicester Chelsea, chaps. Who are you going for?
The Champions League is different to the Prem. That's just the thing.
Yeah, of
Oh my
course.
days, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know we won against Dortmund, but then
I'll
sometimes,
put.
sometimes Chelsea don't bounce back well. That's just the thing from good results. That's the
Yeah,
and this Leicester game is a losable game. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it to be negative, but it's just reality at the moment. I mean, we can't go confident into every game because every team wants to stay up. Every team
of
wants to.
course.
That's the thing.
Look, there's no easy game in the Premiership. Doesn't matter who you play. Like you see, it doesn't matter. Liverpool, when we see what they did to United, but United last night they go and win. So this is a Premiership.
Mm,
Anything can happen.
I'm just gonna go 1-0 Chelsea.
You've been safe 1-0. Okay, 1-0. Was what I was saying. Everton is going to be tough next week for us for sure, especially if they go and win tomorrow. That will be tough.
It will be very tough.
And let's see what he's going for. He's going 2-0. 2-0 Chelsea. You're going 1-0. He's going 2-0. And I'm going 2-0 as well. That time we scored more than one goal, and to win a league game. That's why I'm going 2-0. 2-0. Come on. We need some goals. Werner is saying Felix to score as well. I'll put that down. So we'll see if you get it right. Felix to score. Okay. Right. Tottenham against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham have been really bad lately. They've been losing in the league. They went out as we all know, the European Championship. They're gone
No, that's
flying as
Spurs for
usual.
you.
Sorry, they're at
That's
home to.
Spurs, Nick. That's Spurs for you.
Yeah, of course. I
Mm,
knew it before they started. I knew they're going to lose.
mm,
Makes me laugh though.
mm.
Oh, boy.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
they're fourth. If they want to stay fourth, they need some points. But so do Forest.
This is why I've gone for 1-1.
You get 1-1, yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be great point for Forest. They manage that.
they've been
Uh,
playing very, very well. They've been playing very, very well. I mean,
yeah,
Nottingham Forest have been
Forest.
playing.
Yeah, for me, Forest have been great at home, but away,
And have
I
you
don't think.
seen that striker that young Ben Johnson? My God, this guy,
Yeah,
his technique and his finishing is great, man. It's just a
yeah.
great young, brave striker, man.
Oh
And he's
yeah,
only, you
but
can tell he's just so young.
you know what? I went for 1-0 Forest because I never put Tottenham to win any game. Apart the one they beat us, I had to say 2-0 to Tottenham that day. That's funny, that is. Because I'm going 1-0 Forest because I want them to win one. I want Forest to stay up because they're a big club. I don't want this form of rubbish, to stay in the Premiership. It's just, it's a tiny club, no stadium. They have to go. Yeah. Werner, what's he saying? He hasn't put one. If you see, if you're there, give us your Tottenham Forest scoreline, Werner. We move on to he says that. Palace City certified.
Palace is at home, right?
Palace at home, yeah, to Man City.
City win that game 2-0.
Yeah, that's what I said before as well. Palace 2-0. Yeah, I'm going 2-0 as well. I said it the other day. Yeah. Man United, Southampton.
Another. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 3-1 Man United again. Another 3-1 Man United.
Yeah, okay, 3-1 United. Um, also for well, also Spurs. Well, that's back. Spurs. You saying 2-0 Forest? Yeah, okay. Palace City. We said 2-0, 2-0. Werner, give us your Palace. Palace at home to Man City. Next. You said Man United 3-1. Yeah.
Yep.
Sort of.
Rashford to score again.
All right. 3. Yeah, you always score. So 3-1. I can't see Southampton scoring. It looks really terrible for Southampton. Shame.
God knows how we lost to them. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. They're the worst team. With with Bournemouth, they are both of them. I'm going 3-0. United will come back because after the 7-0 walloping, they're going to want to come back and win good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I see happening. I was thinking either 4-0, but I thought no, 3-0. 3-0. I hope I'm wrong and Southampton win. But 3-0. That's what Myrna was saying. Right, Palace 1, City 1. God, you never know. Palace are the draw specialists at Sellers Park. They do draw a lot of games. Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, I understand. And Man United 1, Southampton 2 is saying. Just for that. Man United 1, Southampton 2. Man United 1, Southampton 2. Yeah, I hope you're right. I hope so. All right, let's move on to West Ham, Aston Villa. Certified. West Ham at home.
West Ham fans will be buzzing for this. I mean, they did come off of their win in the Conference League. I think they'll go far in that competition. I don't think they'll win it.
Yeah, they should. I hate that. I don't even watch it really. It's so
I
bad.
hate that. It's same. I don't like that competition. But
Yeah.
only thing I look at is the score. That's it.
Yeah.
When it comes to that league, I only follow
Yeah.
it just to look at the scores.
How
But
how, how
yeah,
much how many goals did they win last night?
they won 2-0.
2-0 in Cyprus. That's a Cyprus team, they played.
Really?
Yeah, Cyprus team in Larnaca.
Oh,
Okay,
crazy.
Bayek, Larnaca, yeah. But they're not professional. They
Nick,
be
Nick, where's Stav?
amateur team.
I haven't seen him in a while. Why doesn't he not come here anymore?
Who?
Stav.
It doesn't go live anymore. That's why.
Oh,
He doesn't. He just, he's a funny guy. He might be watching this. I don't know, but he
oh,
said to me, "I don't want to go live. I'm not going live on any channel or anything."
oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
it does what. Yeah, he might come back one day. You never know.
yeah.
So you go West Ham Villa. What do you say?
I'm gonna go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go 1-1. I'm sorry, not 1-1. Sorry, 1-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham. You see, Varna is saying 5-5.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. It's
It's
not
not.
impossible.
Well, it's not
If you
impossible,
go,
but
like, how much you get if you get that result? It's 5-5.
I'm
It's gonna
telling
be
you,
like,
those type of scorelines happened in the old days, and when the football was really dirty. You know what I'm
well, it
saying?
happened. Anything can now look at Liverpool 7-0.
I know, but for a team 5-5, like, come on, in the Premier League, you don't get
we,
it nowadays.
we had a 5-5 against City years ago in
Yeah,
the
that's
full
what I'm saying. I mean, if
It
you're gonna
was
get
a
those
final.
5-5s in the league,
I don't know if
Yeah.
you remember Chelsea in the was it 90? I forgot what year, 80 something. 80s. We got into the full members cup final. It wasn't the League Cup or the FA Cup. It was a step down from them, but it was 100,000 people at the stadium, and it was before winning the FA Cup again. And we drew
Oh,
for, and we in the end, now we beat City 5-4 in the final. Yeah, imagine that was
okay.
great. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, 5-5. Yeah, I don't know. West Ham and Villa for me. West Ham. It sounds like a draw to me as well, but not far. I'm going 1-1, 1-1. You know, West Ham beat an amateur team last night. They didn't beat anyone big. All right.
Hmm.
Yeah. What's he saying? Let's see what he's saying here first. We go 2 more games left. This game will be mad. Yeah, it will be if it's 5-5. I suggest you go and put some money. That could be like 1,000 to 1. 5-5. Funny, we're all laughing and it comes up. Goalkeeper of the year. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, for sure. One of them will get that. Yeah. Right, let's move on to Fulham Arsenal now. That's a Sunday game. Like West Ham Villa is well Sunday. Fulham Arsenal Sunday, 2:00. Right.
Oh,
Sorry
this is hard. I can
Fulham
see
at
a draw.
home.
I can see a draw written all over it.
Mm.
But then my instinct tells me Arsenal will nick it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Arsenal because Fulham can give teams a game.
Oh yeah, they will give them a game. Yeah, 2-3. You're going 3-2 Arsenal. Vanna, where are you going? Tell me your Fulham Arsenal. I'm going as high. I want Fulham to win, of course. We want Fulham. Can they do it? About time Arsenal lost the game. They just about won the other week. They won 3-2, didn't they?
Yeah.
they Fulham can do it. You know, at home, they're very good at home. All right, I'm going to go 2-1 Fulham. Give Fulham luck, Davis. 2-1 Fulham. Werner, anything for Fulham? Tell me soon, please. The last game, Newcastle was interesting game as well. Newcastle need to win to try and get that top 4th place from Tottenham. What are you going for Newcastle Wolves, certified?
Newcastle Wolves. I think Newcastle win. I'm gonna go with a good 3-1 Newcastle win.
You go 3-1. 3-1 Newcastle, yeah? Yeah, it could happen. Newcastle needs to win, but Wolves lately have been good. They were pretty good the last game. Newcastle, sorry, 3-1 you said, or 3-0?
I went for 3-1.
3-1. 3-1 Newcastle. When Fulham 1, Arsenal 1 is going. He's going for a draw. Yeah, could well happen. Newcastle Wolves. It's our last game. Let's see what he said as well. Newcastle 1, Wolves 2. Yeah. You never know with Newcastle. 1-2. For me, it's an interesting game, this. Very hard. I think Newcastle will win. I'm going 2-0 Newcastle. 2-0. All right, we've got all the games done. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, Certified, you want to say? I don't think
Nah,
anybody else is coming on.
not at the moment.
Yeah, I think we said it all.
Mm.
You know, because not many in the panel. Well,
Oh
there
yeah,
were,
Nick,
but
shout your Instagram.
yeah, I deleted it.
Oh, why? Was it
You
too
know why?
complicated?
No,
Why?
it's not conflict. It's not. It's my daughter's on Instagram. She goes, so don't you dare go on Instagram. She doesn't want me on there. She doesn't.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
funny.
And I see when I
Oh,
put it up, I saw her, I tried it another time and I thought she went mad. So I thought I'll leave it. She's going to start giving me a headache. So, oh my God. Yeah, I thought leaving tweet that's enough for me. Yeah.
yeah.
I put it off. I deleted it. Yeah. Never. Yeah. But
You know the crazy thing is
yeah.
that I tweeted you.
No, I saw
Oh
it.
my God. I have to delete the tweet now.
Yeah, delete it. Yeah. I saw what
Because
you
the
did.
link won't work anymore. That's the thing.
Sorry. Yeah, let's see what he's got to say here. Damn, the Premier League is hard to predict. Yeah, best league in the world for a reason. Yeah, exactly. You got it spot on. Where are you from, Vanna? What part of the world are you from? Let us know. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard. You can't predict it. That's why it's the best league. It's not like last time to predict. Bloody hell, even Fulham is a good team now. It's true. Yeah, Fulham are very good this year. Yeah, that's why sort of fire. Yeah, I think we said it all. Any other words? Let's see one more comment here from him. Oh, Malaysia, 4:50 a.m. He's from Malaysia. First of all,
That's
coming on.
crazy. That's late, man.
Yeah, that's what they do, people. It's all different times.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
10 to 5 in the morning. Thanks a lot for coming on. It's first time I see you in our chat. Yeah, big up to you. And please like the channel. It helps. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Yeah, for anyone in the chat, if it helps the channel a lot. Yeah, so I think we said it all. We've done our predictions. We talked about 118 years old club. We talked about Leicester game. Anything else? Someone else is coming in the chat. They're asking. It's Dex. Nick has sort of who's finishing fourth place end of season. I know it's you, Dex. I know your other account. Certified. Oh, he's gone. I will answer you. Yeah, Certified's just gone. Yeah, it's hard. Full finish. Yeah, you know what? I think Tottenham won't do it. I think Tottenham could miss out the weather game. There's unrest there at Tottenham with Conte, fans, with the owner and everything, and they're not showing on the pitch. So I have to go with. I think United will get third place, and Newcastle will end up getting fourth for me right now. I have to go with Newcastle or Liverpool, even Liverpool just behind them. It could be Liverpool if you get it right, Dex. Yeah. Thanks for coming on anyway. We said it all, I think. Let's see one more comment here before we go. When I say Chelsea to win Conference League next season, complete the trophy cabinet, don't think we can cause we're winning you. Don't think we can because we're winning the Champions League this season. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Yeah, the only thing we haven't won is a Conference League. We don't want to be in that. I hope we're not in that. I'd rather not be in anything than go into that. Really shouldn't be allowed that league. Silly to have a Conference League just for UEFA to make more money. It's crazy, really. Yeah. So thanks a lot for whoever came in the chat. Werner, Dex, JP, and whoever else was here. Yeah, everyone who came in, and special thanks to Werner. I can't say your full name, Werner Isra. Thanks a lot for coming on. Hope to see you again in the show. We'll be back after the Leicester game, probably Monday, for the reaction show. Probably Monday, yeah. So with that, chaps, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to PD Blues as well being in the chat. I mustn't forget PD Blues as well. And everyone else who watched our show, thanks. I think that's what we said it all tonight. Hold on a second. Sorry. One more comment from our friend Werner. Werner, you got this. Have I got you? Yeah? Okay, good. Werner Eiswarer. Okay. Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are all over the world, thanks for coming on, watching us. Like I said, thanks to the panelists who came on, even if it was for a short period. Thanks to Certify, Ordu, Shero, who came on, but they had bad connections, so they had to go. So with that, we end the show for now. I will play Blues of Color because we're on a winning run. We have to win tomorrow. And for our fans to hear our great song again. So let's go out with Blues of Color, the greatest football song in the world. Good night, and thank you. Thanks for all of you who come on. God bless you all. Football is a game we're all together. Winning is time. Last one for the silence. Chelsea is our name. At the bridge where the rain all shine, we can shine all the time. Come and see us play. Welcome any day. Hey, blue is the color. The boys again. We're all together. Winning is life. Cheer us all from the silence. Chelsea is our name. Come to the shed and we'll welcome you where you'll see us through. Sing loud and clear till the game is done. Sing Chelsea, everyone. Oh, blue is the color. Football is the game. We're all together. Winning is good. Chelsea is our name. Blue is the color. Football is the game. Cheer us all to the sun. Chelsea, Chelsea is again.